This is weird. You guys are gonna be like, I told you so. You're gonna get something very soon. But welcome back to the channel, you guys. Back with another video. Thank you to Langston Motorsports. I got the bike from this dealership brand new, and yeah, it just happened real quick. Got a good deal on it, and I was like, whatever, let's do it. And I already bought a shit ton of carbon from them, because apparently KTM sells a lot of carbon. Well, I just revealed this. There you guys have it, a brand new Super Duke R Evo. So the Evo comes with the electronic suspension. And yeah, they just inspected it, did everything. The bike is all good, as I said, like brand new. I don't even know where to see the miles on this thing. Suspension, setting, trip, ride mode, it's already in sport, motorcycle. Alright, let's do the first start on it. So this is gonna be pretty much, so we're planning to do actually a meet, which if you're seeing this video, the meet already happened. So follow me on Instagram so you know about the meets, because that's probably where I'm gonna reveal it. I'll probably post a actually YouTube video, so more if you guys know about the meet. But yeah, this video is going to come out after the reveal, because we're doing a reveal with this bike, you know, just like how I've always done it before. I haven't done it with the last, I think, couple bikes, but we're going to be doing it with this one. It's going to be a reveal meet, so this is the first ride of it. I've never ridden a Super Duke. I've ridden the RCAs you guys have seen, but never one of these. So it's neutral. First start. Very, very quiet, like extremely quiet. We definitely need an exhaust. It's cool that it says 1290 Super Duke R on it. It does have slightly like a deep tone into it. Got a fuel gauge. I don't have too much fuel, but wow. I think I have to turn it off. Yeah, because it's a key fob. Let me show you guys. Look how cool this is. So yeah, I just bought a quick release gas cap for it too. Maybe I don't need it because I have the key fob. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you have, when you first turn it on or turn it off, you got like 30 seconds to open it. Got it.
Okay.
Otherwise it will stay locked.
Okay, so kind of when I stop, I have to turn it off, and then it'll open.
You can turn it off, and then you got about 30 seconds from the time you switch it off that it'll. Yeah, you gotta.
Does it need some lube or?
No, they weren't sure how to open it.
Okay.
Yeah, because like we need gas.
You gotta have the key. Yeah, well, you gotta have the key, and like I said, you got like from when you first turn it on or turn it off, you got about 30 seconds.
Okay, sounds good. I already bought the gas cap, the quick release, so I'm not gonna have to worry.
Change that shit out.
Yeah, so that thing is gonna be gone anyways.
Yeah, hopefully it'll let. I don't know if you need a jumper to switch that out because it's electronic.
There might be a diode or something.
Yeah, there might be a diode or something to do that.
Yeah, I'm sure it's on
Because it
the
has
forums.
its own.
You know the Duke.
The
forums
smarter they
all
get,
over
the harder they are to do.
Yeah. Okay. I'll ask my tech, and if he says it's complicated, then maybe I'll just.
I don't think it's that much. It's only like a 2-wire thing, but I don't know if it needs a diode in it or something so it reads correctly and doesn't throw error messages.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you guys.
The harder they get, the harder they are.
Yeah. But yeah, the thing has a little tone to it for a stock bike. The taillight could look a little bit better, but it doesn't look too bad. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, we're keeping those on. That looks pretty cool.
Yep. Our tires are slippery.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Whoa, turn radius is crazy on this thing. First things first, bike feels very, very smooth. Just gotta make sure I have my key fob and all. I wonder, because I switched it already to GP shift, if that affects my auto blooper. But hey, the naked bike, the Rush was kind of like the same situation. Yeah, the shifter is definitely a little high up. We'll have that adjusted later. I gotta make sure I go a little bit slow because, you know, it's fresh, brand new tires on it. I can't believe I just got this. What is wrong with me? I have a problem. I definitely do at this point. Seriously. Okay, let's adjust these a little bit. Yeah, these mirrors gotta go. They look ridiculous. Pretty smooth. It sounds funny, but but yeah, I put it in the night screen and it's all like orange, reddish. Obviously orange since it's a KTM, but yeah, I can't believe this happened. What do you guys think? This is literally my first ride on it. Never been on one. Still has a 600-mile break-in service or thing that I'm gonna have to do. This is one of these bikes that I have no idea, you know, it's not like a collectible or anything like that, but a lot of you guys want to see on the channel, so I got one. Probably not the best idea that I got one brand new, but who knows, maybe it'll grow on me and maybe I'll keep it. It'll be kind of like my daily. I might even keep like the passenger seat and pegs and have people on it, you know, give people rides. We did switch it to GP shift, but the shifter is like so high up. It feels kind of weird. It's definitely more like upright than the Rush. The Rush definitely feels a little bit more lean forward and aggressive. What do you guys think? This is the first bike I get that is like not like a limited or, you know, crazy bike. It's kind of like your regular bike that you can go to a showroom and usually get. But yeah, I went with this kind of like a bluish color instead of the silver. They had one that's silver. The silver I think was too much. It was like silver and orange and it was kind of like too bright. Okay, I just realized that red line's at like 10,000 RPM, which is really low. I think the Rush red line's like a lot higher. Obviously I'm going to be doing a lot of comparisons to the Rush, even though they're not remotely the same price. The Rush is more than double the price of this bike. But yeah, like my auto blipper quick shifter isn't really working now that I switched it to GP shift. I wonder if it's something in the settings that I can do, which I probably can't do right now since I'm riding. But yeah, shout out to that dealership again, Langston Motorsports. Everyone was like super nice, super professional, and really good people. They set up this bike and everything. Yeah, I feel the torque that you guys, everyone's like telling me it's like crazy torque bike. It's torquey. Yeah, this also could be a bike that I will allow like more people to ride and stuff like that, you know, like friends or stuff like that, because it's not as expensive or as limited. Obviously I'll still like make it look nice. It's the grocery getter. But no, it's still like I think it's a cool bike. Obviously it's not like, you can't compare it to some other bikes, but also for the price, this like was by far, you know, like the cheapest bike out of my collection. So I think for the price, it comes with like, so far just looking through the settings and stuff like that, has a lot of electronics. It's very smooth, which I like. You know, it would make for a really good daily. You guys already know we're gonna tune it with Ren tuning and all, so this bike is not staying stock whatsoever. We're gonna do an exhaust on it, most likely, hopefully maybe SC projects as always, because all my bikes got SC projects and I love the way those exhaust sounds. But yeah, hopefully it has a big enough gas tank. I realized that this bike is actually extremely heavy. Oh my god, where we're going through is like, I don't know, in the middle of nowhere, so there's a lot of bugs. Now that I have mirrors, I can just check if there's like any bugs or anything on my camera. Yeah, maybe there's a small chance I'll keep the mirrors on it. I really wonder if Rizoma makes anything for them, like the Rizoma Stealths, or I might even do Barons, even though I already ordered a bunch of stuff. So yeah, the manager took care of me, the owner of the spot, and I ordered a lot of parts through him, because apparently KTM makes, like, you can buy kind of like how MV had the MV Agusta parts, but they had a wide selection of stuff. So I just spent like, I don't know, I think it was like around $1,500 on parts, like mainly cosmetic stuff, and I still need a lot more. That's the sad part. But a lot of carbon fiber. Yeah, it's definitely a very wobbly bike, especially in comparison to the Rush. I think the Rush feels a lot more stable. This one is a little more shaky. I think the handlebars are way more in an upright position. The Rush definitely feels a little bit more leaned over. It still gives you a little bit more of the sport feeling. This one definitely doesn't. But yeah, it still comes with a quick shift up and down auto blipper. So I'm not sure why it's not working. The only thing I can think of is that because I switched it to GP shift, and maybe I need to change something in the settings, but usually on my other bikes you don't really have to do that. So I'll talk to them and make sure that everything is good. Got a break in the new tire. This bike also came with S22s in the 200 tire. Look at these views though. I never go to these like kind of back roads, so this is a little bit different. But yeah, so technically you guys have already seen what this bike is, so the whole portion of the start of this video making you guys guess doesn't make sense, because you know I'm gonna reveal this at my meet, which I hope by the time I host the meet maybe I can get an exhaust. No, there's no way I can get an exhaust for it, but maybe break it in at least, like do the break-in service and tune it. I definitely want to see more settings, because in this menu I can see the ABS, the other stuff. Definitely nice that it has a fuel gauge, kind of like similar to the MV. I think the MV's fuel gauge looks more aesthetic, but this one seems like more responsive and works a little bit better. I mean, overall I think KTM probably has better technology than MV, but obviously MV is like art. That bike is such an art piece. It's beautiful. This bike can look good if I put a lot of money into it and, you know, do tasteful mods. It's so, like, even though it's really heavy, it's so flickable, probably just because it's a naked bike. But yeah, this is the first bike I have that is technically under 200 horsepower. This bike makes 180 horsepower, but it's also, as I said, just realized that it's 266 pounds. I think this is, besides the issue, the heaviest bike too. So not only it is the least powerful, but it's also the heaviest. So it should be by far the slowest, and it sure does feel like it. It doesn't feel like a very fast bike or anything. But I do feel the torque, you know, like for a bone stock bike, and I just gas it a little bit, you know, the bike just goes. So who knows, maybe I'll make this my wheelie bike if I want to get more into that, even though I don't like getting into wheelies a lot because, okay, a lot of dirt. Can't do that with this brand new tire. Yeah, because YouTube and all that don't really like wheelies and stuff like that, so taking it really easy on the turns. Oh, I forgot that I have a massive mirror that I can use. What is going on here? Oh, bad accident in the Tesla. Rest in peace to my Tesla. Still have no news about that or when it'll be fixed. Yeah, okay, let's not think about the Tesla making me be sad. No, I got a new vehicle. This is crazy to me. And I know a lot of you guys said like a RC8 will be more different, stuff like that, but like I don't think that there's YouTubers that have a Super Duke that I know of, at least. I think it'll be cool, and also I'm not like super tied up and married to this bike like to my other bikes, you know. I'm obsessed with them. This one was honestly mainly based on you guys really wanted to see one of these on the channel, so here I am with a Super Duke. And yeah, there's a lot of reasons why like I would want to keep this. Now we have a KTM in the collection, so now we're up to 8 bikes. This is crazy to think about, and I have no idea how I'm gonna fit this in my garage. This is gonna be a nightmare, I already know it. But we'll figure it out together. The first impression is that like low RPMs, the bike is a little bit not on the smooth side, I'm assuming because of the twin engine. Let me try, maybe I'm too high of a gear. Well, yeah, so it's a little bit better now, definitely. Like when it's very low, like when I was at like kind of 4,000, it didn't feel as smooth, but now it definitely feels a little bit better. I definitely don't like that it doesn't rev super high. I didn't really think about that. Again, I've never ridden one or anything, so this kind of just happened real quick. I like that it shows me the time, you know. The dash is like very clean for sure, but I definitely would have liked maybe like, you know, the miles, or it'll be easier to like access or mess around with. Wait, what? Tire pressure? I can check my tire pressure and everything too right through here. This is cool. I don't know if any of my bikes have an active tire pressure gauge. Rider mode, or yeah, in sport mode. Motorcycle, traction control, it's either on or off. I'm assuming that's what MTC is. ABS, road, or supermoto. Interesting. Okay, you know what, I'm just not gonna mess with this. I don't know too much about suspension stuff, so yeah, my brain is like half working right now because I'm riding. But I can't go into the settings because, well, I am riding. So it's probably like a safety thing. Oh, I definitely feel the difference in the suspension now that it's like in a street mode. Brakes are not bad, not great obviously, but they feel decent. Yeah, I like how this is so much like more relaxed than the Rush. The Rush definitely feels more aggressive and more engaging and stuff like that. Yeah, also let me know in the comments for all the KTM owners if you guys have any info about how reliable these bikes are. Whoa. Okay, odometer right there, 13 miles in temperature. Okay, so we do have like the oil temp and everything like that. Oh, there we go. Just click back and it goes away. Wait, did I switch it to a different? Yeah, hold on. This is a completely different screen now. I can get all these info from just one button. So yeah, actually never mind. I do like this screen. I just wish it was all black with a little bit of orange. I wonder if I can mess with those and adjust all that. But yeah, honestly, I can't believe I got this bike. I was literally just talking about how I want to be financially responsible this year and yeah, not buy more bikes. But this is it. This is my 8th bike. I barely know if this bike is even gonna fit in the garage, so this is it for a long time for sure. I'm sorry to all the Gixxer guys and the Triumph. I tried doing a vote with the Triumph, and this bike, the Super Duke, destroyed the Triumph when it comes to like votes. Everyone wanted this really badly. Got a bike that you guys want to see, even though like I think the Triumph Speed Triple Double R I thought looks pretty cool. I think it looks cooler than this, and the triple engine is like unique too. But yeah, this bike got outvoted the Speed Triple and all that like pretty badly, so figured I was like, meh, might as well. Okay, first fill up. This is actually really cool. What even mobile? It's like, what even gas station am I in? Okay, let's see how much. I had 2 bars left. Let's see how much gas it's gonna take. Ain't no way. That's it? Yeah, it's all the way up here. Okay, you gotta press it like pretty hard. Yeah, we got this piece in carbon. Got this whole piece right here. Ooh, bug, great, and carbon too. Yeah, can't wait to get an exhaust on this bike. Yeah, the shifter is a little high. I almost bought rear sets for it, but I was like, I don't know how much money I want to spend into this bike, you know what I mean? I don't know like how much I'd like it. I literally haven't even rode one, and I was like, yeah, I added all this extra stuff. I got a little carbon fiber cover right here that's like kind of like a windshield, rear mud hugger in carbon. Yeah, a bunch of like orange accessories like caps, fuel caps, reservoir caps, stuff like that. Lever, as I said, yeah, lever guards. Gonna get probably levers too for it, but I haven't ordered them yet. This is just the stuff I got from KTM. This is like very weird because it's very high up and the turn radius is like crazy. It does have a dampener over there that seems electronic to me. It's an electronic damper, so, but it's still like, it's very soft. Yeah, we have the C1 and C2, which I was looking around in the settings, and those are pretty much like custom buttons. So that's really cool that I got, you know, custom buttons. Oh, this is my range, 140 miles. That's sick. It does have a range. That's actually a lot for, it took 3 gallons, so I'm assuming the full tank is like 3.5 gallons. Super easy to access the menu and everything. This is honestly such a great daily bike. I can already tell. It's very comfortable, super easy to ride. I don't know why I thought people like were kind of like telling me it's torque monster, it's kind of like crazy. I thought it's gonna be like, you know, intense. That's what I had in mind, but so far, yeah, like I got good torque, but nothing crazy to like, you know, whoa, this is, you know, be extra careful. But you know, I'm not gonna judge it completely until it's unlocked and tuned by Brent Tuning, and then we'll talk about all that. But I like how clean the dash is, honestly, and I like that. You see, it's still a little laggy obviously, but like it's way better than the MV. The MV, like I would rev it and you wait a second, then it starts like going up, and even like not as responsive. Like the bike would take a sec to rev after you rev it. This one is like very like right then and there. Not a bad sound. Yeah, the twin engine. I've always liked the twin engines ever since like the Ducatis, the L-Twin, you know, the older gens, the 1299. I really wanted the 1299 because it's a 1300cc engine. that is a twin engine, so you know it's very different. But it is a Ducati, which I have the V4R, so you know didn't want to get another Ducati, so that's why we got the KTM. More variety. It's a naked bike, twin engine, and 1300 cc's, so you know, very different. And yeah, a lot of you guys think like the triple engines are technically like more unique, like the Triumph Speed Triple, but also you got to keep in mind that I have ridden a lot of like triple engines, because all the MVs are mainly triple engines. Not a lot of them are 4-cylinders like the Rush. For example, we have the Super Veloce, the F3, yeah, pretty much that's it. But I've ridden both of these and they're like triple engines. Yeah, the triple engines are definitely like cool, unique and all, but I don't know, I think this bike overall is like more unique. I don't like the noise right now though. Do you hear it? It's like it almost sounds electric. But like I also saw the cat and I'm like, that's like huge, so it'll definitely sound a lot better when this bike gets and at least a slip-on, but most likely like a cat delete somehow if somebody makes it for it. If not, then I'm not too stressed. You know, it's not bad having one bike that is not obnoxious, because we are gonna be getting exhaust on the Rush at some point. Yeah, the bike actually goes. I think the gearing on it is a little funny. Like the bike definitely feels more aggressive. Like when I went in 4th gear, it started like pulling hard. I feel the torque, but I thought this bike is gonna be, you know, coming up like crazy with it's supposed to have over 100 pounds of torque. What has happened to me this year, guys? I've been like, yeah, I will never get like naked or other bikes, or not never, but like, yeah, maybe way down the line. And look at me, like a year and a half later, ever since I started YouTube. Almost 2 years. We're almost at that 2-year anniversary with YouTube. And look at me now with this Super Duke. Yeah, and you have the California like signature flower. Since I got the orange, you got all the orange flower. This is crazy. I can't believe I got another bike. This is honestly, I'm in denial. But yeah, I already got like most of my dream superbike collection, so you know, we're adventuring around, but I don't think I'm gonna be getting any other naked bikes. So yeah, this is it for the naked bike. We got the KTM, Super Duke, and then Augusta Rush. I think those two bikes are like unique enough. Rush is kind of like that pretty one, and this is more kind of like, you know, having a bike that I can have like other people ride if they need it, or you know, a bike that I'm not too OCD or too worried about. Even though by the time I'm done with it, this bike is probably going to be around $25,000. So it's still not like very cheap, but you know, it's better than some of my other bikes. I think all my other bikes, the cheapest ones like would be like 30 after mods. So this is definitely my cheapest one. But and it's like the main thing why I would allow other people to ride in it and stuff like that is because I think it's really easy to ride. It's a very smooth bike, very comfortable seating position, definitely more comfortable than the Rush. If this had enough wind protection, which I hope that's the little cover that I got will help. I don't know if it'll help much, but you know, maybe it'll be something. Redirect the wind. Plus it's carbon fiber, so it looks cool, so I was like, why not? I think because the bike doesn't have as wide of a RPM range, it definitely feels a like less smooth. Like you have to be in the right gearing. With most of my other bikes, you can just pretty much be in any gear and the bike will feel somewhat the same. Like right now, I think 5th gear going this speed is a little like too slow, so the bike doesn't feel as smooth. Yeah, but it does have that V-twin like kind of like rumble and noise, and I'm assuming that's a big part of, you know, the low rev, and also like how when it's under 4,000 or around 4,000 RPM, it's a little jumpy. It's not very like smooth. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think. If you're excited to see the Super Duke and me building it and make it look cooler. As I said, we have a lot of carbon fiber coming for it. I have no idea anything about KTM or this platform, so you know, it's gonna be a learning experience, and then I'm gonna take you guys on the journey as always. So yeah, a lot of parts should be coming in very soon. As I said, ordered through KTM, probably like 10 plus parts through the dealership, so excited for those, and hopefully I don't know. We'll see what's gonna happen with this bike. Hopefully we'll get it tuned, unlocked, and all of that as soon as possible, and yeah, see what this bike can really do. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, please. A like as well if you guys, for all the KTM fans, you have to like this video. I know there's been at least like 10,000 or plus people that voted for me to get a Super Duke. So you better like this video because you guys voted for this, and this is a big reason why. Well, obviously, like, you know, I thought the bike is cool, unique in its own way. So, but a big reason is for you guys, because you guys want to see this bike on the channel. And yeah, I'm trying to get the whole bike collection. We got a KTM now. The only thing that is left is Suzuki and Triumph. Mainly Suzuki. I think Triumph is not as big of a company as the other bikes that I have in KTM and Suzuki. But who knows? If I have extra money and room, then I wouldn't mind S3 Triple Double R. It's still a 1200cc engine, even though it's a bit slower than this bike, but I think it looks a bit cooler than this bike. So, and they're both unique, different engines. So that would be cool. And yeah, because I don't know too much about KTM, I did buy a 5-year like engine and transmission warranty on this bike. Let me know if these bikes are reliable or if they're not. I absolutely have no idea, but just to be on the safe side, I got me some warranty on this bike. You know, just like the MV. The MV came with a 3-year warranty. I bought a 5-year warranty for this one, just to have that peace of mind. So, and it's transferable, so if I do sell this bike, the next owner can enjoy it. Gonna be taking it kind of easy. I don't know if I should be like riding this bike hard to break it in. Some bikes you gotta ride them hard, like the M1000, the V4R. Usually you'd want to ride these bikes hard, but not redline them. I think I've already redlined this bike like a couple of times actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So I definitely shouldn't be doing that. Or maybe this is, I don't know, I'll look it up online, or let me know in the comments. Maybe this is the lower red line, the limited red line, and that is why it shows like a very low RPM. Because I don't know, 10.5 is what it looks like. That's very, very low revving, so maybe it is different. Or it's going to be unlocked, and you know, it'll unlock at least to like 13, I'm assuming, hopefully. But it is a twin engine, which usually they don't rev high, so I don't know. Yeah, as I said, I'm figuring out because I don't know too much about these bikes. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out and ride safe. Hello again. This was just a pretty cool view from over the bridge here, and yeah, I wanted to add it in the video. And also say, oh, hold on a sec, something went in my eye. Ooh, going blink, 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 blink. Okay, we're good. Cool thing, there's cruise control that I can just set super easy and adjust like from these buttons. So yeah, I didn't realize that this bike has cruise control, so I was like, oh, that's cool. I was like messing around with it. But yeah, that's cool. And I also really wanted to thank everyone for the continuous support ever since the start of this channel. You know, we grew really fast, and I really appreciate every single one of you guys. And also check out my Instagram, follow me. It's the same name, IMK. I don't know, I probably by the time this video comes out I would have chosen the winner, but I'm giving away a set of fairings that are going to be like in a video. We're going to do like a build, put the fairings on your bike for a video and everything. So, but to, you know, not miss out on other opportunities, or if I'm hosting a meet or stuff like that. So yeah, follow me, IMK, on Instagram. But yeah, love you all. Peace out and ride safe.